In a world where fuel efficiency and carbon emissions are more important than ever, even pickups have evolved into vehicles that are not just super capable, but also quite efficient. One of the reasons is that many of them have adopted hybrid powertrains and created a perfect combo of work capabilities, off-road performance, and fuel efficiency. Stay with us as we walk you through the top 6 best hybrid pickup trucks with insane gas mileage. Number 6. Toyota Tundra Hybrid. Toyota made a huge technological leap when it redesigned its full-size truck. It gained new technologies, new designs, and completely new powertrain options. Besides the new twin-turbo V6, it also introduced the hybrid powertrain based on the same engine, but with the significant help of electric motors. Altogether, they put out 437 horsepower and 570 pound-feet of torque, but it's not just the power that makes the system special. Unlike other Toyota hybrids, which are designed to be smooth and efficient and therefore feature CVTs, this one rather uses a 10-speed automatic transmission and puts focus on performance. It also comes in combination with a traditional 4-wheel drive system rather than using electric motors instead of mechanical connection with the rear axle, which is the case with most all-wheel drive hybrids from Toyota. As a result, the Tundra Hybrid impresses with its acceleration and overall performance, and although the focus is on performance and low-end torque, fuel economy is still notably better than gas-only versions. You may count on about 20 miles per gallon in the city, 24 mpg on the highway, and 22 mpg combined. It's not the level of efficiency we used to get for typical Toyota hybrids, but it's pretty good for its class. Add to this other typical Tundra qualities such as rugged design, strong off-road performance, and lots of standard equipment, and it becomes pretty clear why this one is one of the best hybrid trucks to buy these days. Number 5. Ram 1500 e-Torque. Ram's hybrid pickup features probably the most modest system of all, but that doesn't mean it's inferior or anything like that. It's actually a pretty good thing as it makes the base version more efficient and can provide a short boost of torque. The thing with Ram's e-Torque system is that it's a mild hybrid with a belt-driven generator unit that supplements the engine without altering the overall setup. In that way, the system remains simple and straightforward while the power and torque figures remain unchanged. So the base V6 engine still delivers 305 horsepower, but the ride gets smoother and even torqueier in some scenarios, considering the aforementioned boost of 130 pound-feet of torque. But the biggest benefit is actually fuel economy, as this naturally aspirated V6, which certainly won't impress you with its capabilities, can make the ride quite efficient. The average fuel economy goes for around 20 mpg in the city and 25 mpg on the highway, which is actually a pretty impressive number once you realize that that's more than many midsize pickups can return. In that way, Ram's entry-level version remains not just affordable, but also quite cheap to run, which is not the case with most classmates. Then you add a few more exclusive Ram 1500 qualities to the equation, such as multi-link rear suspension and class-leading ride quality, as well as the nicest cabin design, and it becomes crystal clear that this truck earns such praise from its owners and reviewers. Number 4. Jeep Gladiator 4xe. After Jeep discontinued the Gladiator diesel, many complained about the fact that this capable off-roader was left with just one not particularly efficient and not particularly engaging naturally aspirated V6 engine. Thankfully, this finally changes with the new plug-in hybrid version, which has been officially confirmed, and the production is about to start pretty soon. It'll come with the same powertrain that you can find in the Wrangler hybrid based on the Turbo 4 gas engine with a total output of 375 horsepower and a quite impressive 470 pound-feet of torque. Clearly, it's a big step forward compared to the gas-only version, but besides excellent power and torque figures, this system is also here to make the Gladiator efficient again. Unlike the rest of these pickups, which are self-charging hybrids, this one is a plug-in hybrid with a massive battery that also brings the benefit of electric-only mode. We expect similar figures to the Wrangler 4xe, so drivers may count on something like 49 mpg equivalent. The only problem is that the battery isn't large enough to provide more than 20 miles in EV mode. For the rest of the ride, the Gladiator will be relying mostly on the Turbo 4 engine. The fuel economy will remain rather modest, around 20 miles per gallon combined, which is why the Gladiator 4xe doesn't earn a better place on this list. Number 3. Toyota Tacoma. The current generation of the most popular midsize truck on the market brought radical changes. Gone are the super reliable but quite outdated naturally aspirated inline 4 and V6 engines, and besides the new Turbo 4 unit, there's also a hybrid version based on the very same engine. That system is rated at 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque, making it one of the peppiest midsize trucks on the market. Just like in the case of the Tundra, the setup is focused on power and performance rather than efficiency. Instead of a CVT, there's an 8-speed automatic gearbox, while the rear axle remains is mechanically connected, providing genuine four-wheel drive. Apparently, Toyota has so much trust in the system that it installs it in the most rugged variants of the pickup, like the TRD Pro or the new Trailhunter. Moreover, it could also be found in the new Land Cruiser, which clearly suggests exceptional reliability and durability of the setup. But this setup is also quite efficient, with an average fuel economy of around 22 mpg city and 24 mpg highway. Combined, that would be around 23 miles per gallon, and when you just remember how awfully inefficient those naturally aspirated engines from the previous generation were, it's clear why many are in love with this setup. Because it powers one of the best pickups around that, besides power and efficiency, also offers excellent off-road performance, decent towing ratings, and a pretty smooth ride thanks to its multi-link rear suspension. The Tacoma is a class leader for a reason. Number 2. Ford F-150 Hybrid. Ford's full-size pickup has been the best-selling vehicle in North America for decades, and the reasons are numerous. One of them is the variety of powertrain options: naturally aspirated V8, turbocharged V6, all-electric, and finally, hybrid versions. No other pickup offers such diversity, and while most other powertrain options mean a compromise between power and efficiency, the F-150 Hybrid gives you both. The system is based on the well-known 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 engine, which gets help from a 47-horsepower electric motor. The result? The combined output goes for around 430 horsepower and 570 pound-feet of torque. That's pretty much on par with the Tundra Hybrid, but despite the similar power and torque figures, Ford's pickup is both more capable and more efficient. For example, its max towing capacity is 12,700 pounds, which is almost 1,000 pounds more than the Tundra Hybrid. More importantly, the average fuel economy is better and goes around 24 mpg city, 24 mpg highway, and therefore 24 mpg combined. It's an unbelievable rating for such a large and powerful pickup truck that can hit 60 in just 5.4 seconds. The story doesn't end there, though. Along with typical F-150 qualities, this particular version also comes with a Pro Power onboard system with a 7.2 kilowatt power output through several outlets, which makes it particularly convenient for powering tools, appliances, recreational equipment, and many more. Number 1. Ford Maverick Hybrid. As you've probably expected, the first place is reserved for the Ford Maverick. This unibody pickup revolutionized the market with a simple and straightforward design, smooth ride, and affordable price tag. But the best thing about it is its efficiency at a level unseen in the pickup truck universe. Because besides the peppy Turbo 4, this pickup is also available with a hybrid setup, and that version is a game changer in particular, because it's incredibly efficient. The system is based on a 2.5-liter inline-4, which gets notable help from an electric motor that comes integrated with a CVT. In that way, the system is optimized for efficiency and achieves some unbelievable MPG ratings. Riding in the city can reward you with 41 miles per gallon, and on the highway it goes up to 33 miles per gallon, which leads to 37 MPG combined. Obviously, no truck comes even close. What we should also mention is that the fuel tank is nearly 14 gallons, which indicates that this truck can easily make over 500 miles without refueling. Besides incredible fuel efficiency, the system is also quite capable. 191 horsepower may not seem much, but it's plenty enough for 0 to 60 in a bit over 7 seconds. Furthermore, the Maverick Hybrid became available with all-wheel drive, which not only improves traction and off-road potential, but also qualifies it for the tow package, which used to be reserved for the Turbo 4 version, so the electrified Maverick can now also tow up to 4,000 pounds. It's still not a class-leading figure, but it's a significant improvement over the front-wheel drive version, which is good for no more than 2,000 pounds. All in all, the Maverick is much more than just a fuel-efficient pickup. It's smooth, refined, and easy to drive. It's decently capable, very comfortable, and quite practical. Add to this a pretty attractive price tag, and it becomes clear that the Blue Oval company still has plenty of trouble producing enough models to meet the demand for this unibody pickup. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.